Sup everybody, John Bradshaw here. We're on It Lives in the Woods, Chapter 3, Sticks and Stones. After a tense meeting with your old friend group, you've resolved to go looking for the missing quarterback Dan Pierce. But on your way back to grab your stuff from your locker, you come across Brittany, Cody, Jocelyn, and Stacy surrounding a cornered Lily. Great, like tonight wasn't bad enough. Okay, but seriously, this stalker thing is getting a little old. That's not what Come on, I think her little love note was kinda sweet. Cody holds up a piece of notebook paper, his mocking voice echoing in the empty hall. I don't understand what I did to make you hate me. Where's that kind, sweet girl who braided my hair for the middle school dance? Oh, is that true, Brit? Were you and the widow nerd best friends? Real mature guys. Brittany snatches the letter from Cody, tearing it in the process. She rounds on Lily, her face red with fury. Guess you didn't get the message this morning, so let me spell it out for you. The sad little crush of yours was funny for a while, but now it's starting to get on my nerves. I'm sorry, I thought I just wanted to. Brittany, just let it go. I'm sure No, I'm done talking. Whatever creepy daydreams you have about me, you're gonna throw that shit out right out the fucking window, alright? Because to me, you're never gonna be anything more than a pathetic fucking basement dweller. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, leave her the fuck alone. What the fuck? Tell off Brittany. High school's hard enough without you and your pet vultures preying on everyone. Brittany stops mid-sentence. She turns her snarl, turning into a sneer. Oh good, broski, the White Knight is here to save poor man. Shut the fuck up, Brittany. Well, if I'm the White Knight, I guess that makes you an evil bitch. Broski, you don't have to do this, just go. For once we agree on something. I think I've had enough of broski's sass for one day. Cody? Cody steps forward, grinning wickedly. Man, fuck this guy up. Come here, I want to show you this really cool thing I found in the cafeteria dumpster. No, I've got this. Stacy grabs you by the elbow, steering you away. Come on, dude, am I a real puss? Look at Stacy taking initiative. Woo, Stacy. Works for me. We're still shopping on Saturday, right? I saw this cutest sweater at J&N the other day. Yeah, I'll call you. Just before Stacy drags you out the door, you glance back to see Lily vanish around the corner, tears streaming down her face. Stacy finally lets go of your arm outside the front doors. Ow, what the hell? How are your hands so freaking strong, Stace? 10 years of gymnastics and probably beating people off, right? Gymnastics, huh? That explains how flexible enough you are to walk around with your head up your ass. Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean? Open your eyes. Brittany and her goons are just a bunch of malicious jerks. They're not your friends. You think I don't know that? You think I want to be Brittany's sidekick? You think I don't know that she's literally the worst person on the planet? Then why the fuck do you hang out with them? Thinking back to the pep rally, you remember Stacy's flawless tumbling pass and how she tripped right after looking at Brittany. Stacy, did Brittany threaten you? What do you mean? Every time I see you guys together, you act like she's got a knife to your fucking throat. Like, I don't get how she could possibly be a threat to you. I mean, you're more popular than her. Your family's well off. That just means I got more to lose. Stacy goes quiet after a long moment, suddenly glancing over her shoulder. Stacy, you can trust me. Whatever it is, I just want to help. She turns to you and you really look at her for the first time, seeing the shadow beneath her eyes that concealer can't quite erase. Brittany's blackmailing me. What the fuck? Holy shit! It lives in the woods. Oh fuck! Sticks and stones may break my freaking bone. You stare at Stacy in disbelief. Blackmail? So the fall during the pep rally, Rule 1, never outshine Brittany on the cheer squad. Closely followed by Rule 2, never talk back to Brittany. And Rule 3, buy Brittany all the tacky ass sweaters and ankle boots she wants. Geez, Stacy, what does Brittany have you on? Oh, just a video that could totally tank my mom's re-election campaign to earn me the title of worst daughter in the entire universe. So your mom was into porn, no big deal? No big deal? Brittany had this big birthday party over the summer. It wasn't really my scene, but I felt like I needed to make an appearance, you know. The perils of being popular. The worst part is I actually had a great night. It was the first time in years I just let go and had fun, but then Stacy sighs, rubbing her temples. Whatever, you probably don't care about my dumb mistakes. Stacy, you can tell me anything. Seriously? I mean, no pressure, but I mean, telling someone might make you feel better. And I promise I won't judge you. I'm not a fucking dick. Okay, fine, but if I tell you, you can't tell anyone. I won't. I pinky swear. You hold your pinky finger out to Stacy. She looks at you in surprise, but slowly she breaks into a smile, wrapping her pinky around yours. Okay. It was like mid-June and Brittany's parents were out of town. A wave of thumping bass hits you as you step into Brittany's house. Holy shit! Okay, half an hour of mingling, an hour or so of dancing. Make sure I say hi to the birthday girl. Home before 11:30. Fuck yeah, baby! Woo! What's up, bro? Yo, Stace. You spot Ben, the captain of the basketball team, waving from you at the kitchen. What up, Benji? Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Gotta be fashionably late, right? For sure, for sure. And what can I say? It was definitely worth the wait. You looking hot, baby. Shit. You blush, giving Ben a playful shove. Flatterer. Have you seen Britt? I should say hi since it was her party and all. Last I saw her, she went that way. But you can find her later, right? I'll be back. You walk off in the direction Ben pointed. He calls out after you. Hey, I'm gonna hold you to that. Ben waving, you make your way through the party until you spot Brittany talking to some other girls by the couch. Can you believe it? Linda can't even hold a handstand on her own, and she's still higher up on the pyramid than me. But she's like 90 pounds. Don't they put heavier people on the bottom? Did you just call me heavy, Josh? You slut? It's probably all muscle. Whatever, I'll be on top someday, even if it kills me. I mean, I'm the only person in the squad that actually has talent. Brittany, you're a fucking bitch. Brittany, you're out of fucking line. Brittany whirls around, her eyes going wide as she sees you. Stacy, you're here? I mean, you're so right. I'm sorry. I'm just, like, really frustrated and I got carried away. That's no excuse for being a dick. I know, it won't happen again, I promise. The other girls start to giggle. You see a brief flash of anger cross Brittany's face before she covers it up with a forced smile. I'm really glad you could come, Stacy. I thought Mayor Mom didn't approve of partying. She's at some fundraiser, benefit, conference, whatever until late. She won't even notice I was gone. Why even bother? I mean, everyone knows she's gonna win again. She's got my vote. I like the way she says, filibuster. She better win, then she can tuck the campaign monster away for another 8 years or so. Jeez, sounds like your mom's a real hard ass. No, that came out totally wrong. She's just really passionate, you know, she wants to make Westchester the best it can. Oh yeah, totally. Ooh, I love this song. Let's go dance, ladies. Sure, I can only stay for a little while though. Well, let's make this shit count, baby. Couple hours later, you're still laughing and shimmering on the dance floor. Woo! What up? Check this out. Oh, you gonna take your top off, Brittany? What the fuck? Brittany does a slow body roll, shooting a coy look at some guy across the room. Oh yeah? Let's get sexy, what up? You drop down low, whipping your ass out in a circle as you bounce back up again. Hot damn, shake that booty. Yeah, get it, Stace. Yeah, party girl, aren't you? Glad you stayed? Huh? You glance at your watch, realizing it's almost fucking midnight. Holy shit, my mom's gonna whoop my ass. Holy shit, my mom's gonna kill my ass. Ah, boo, I like Party Stace. What's up, Party Stace? Grabbing your purse, you wave at Brittany and start heading for the door. On your way out, you spot Ben talking to Cody by the stairs. You head over there to say goodbye, but pause when you hear Ben say your name. So, Stacy's single, right? Pretty sure. You into her? Maybe. Oh, shit. You inch a little closer, staying out of sight. Fair warning, Stacy's chill, but her mom is a beast, dude. I hear she does background check on anyone who tries to date her ass. Who said anything about dating? Girl's crazy hot, sure, but she's also, you know, a big-time slut bag. What, stuck up? Total stick in the mud? Right, I can never date someone that boring. I need a girl who, you know, likes to have fun. Boring? What a fucking dick. You turn, vision blurring with tears as Ben and Cody's laughter rings in your ears. Rushing toward the door, you run into Brittany. Hey, watch it. Wait, Stace, what happened? Nothing, I'm fine. Have fun with the rest of your fucking party. Oh no, you don't. Come on, let's go somewhere private. Brittany shepherds you into her room and shuts the door. You sit down on her bed, trying to wipe away tears without smudging your makeup. Okay, spill. What happened down there? I told you it's nothing. Okay, obviously it's not nothing, but you keep pretending if you want. I'll wait. Brittany sits down at her makeup table and starts playing a game on her phone. Hey, Brittany? Be honest. Do people think I'm fucking boring? Okay, you totally didn't hear this from me, but what? But let's say Miss Perfect is one of the nicer nicknames you've picked up. You look down at your shoes. Hey, who gives a fuck what people think, right? You're the captain of the cheer squad, and your mom's a fucking mayor, dude. You've got, like, the perfect life. No, I don't. I fucking hate my life. Brittany looks up from her phone, mouth hanging open in shock. You keep talking, words pouring out like fucking Niagara Falls over here. Everyone thinks we're this perfect little family because that's what Mayor Mom needs us to be. It's all fake. Mom and Dad, they hate each other. They're both having affairs. They don't even try to hide it from me. They're sucking weenie on the couch in the fucking living room. No fucking way. Every night's this big screaming match between them, except for the nights they're screaming at me for putting one toe out of line. You start crying again, letting your head drop into the hands. I'm so tired of having to be the mayor's perfect daughter every fucking second of every fucking day, when she doesn't even care about me. The bed rocks as Brittany sits down next to you, pulling you into a one-armed hug. That really super sucks, Stacy. I had no idea your mom was that bad. Nobody does. If they did, she'd be out of the office, like, tomorrow. Thanks for listening, Britt. I'm sorry I'm such a downer at your party. Oh, don't worry about it, Stace. Really. You fucking manipulating bitch. Stacy trails off, her cheeks flushing slightly as she looks down at the ground. Next morning, I woke up to a text from Brittany. Don't fucking tell me. I already know where this is going. Yup, she recorded the whole fucking thing on her phone. After you confided in her? That fucking whore! She really is. But telling you about it feels good. I've been keeping that shit bottled up for months. I'm glad I could help. But maybe if you told your parents what happened... Broski, are you fucking crazy? Dad would ground me for 20 years. Mom would kill my ass. If she found out I endangered her campaign, she'd never let me leave the house again. And if that video gets out, I could see the headlines now. Mayor's daughter tells all. Green's marriage, family, and entire political career a fucking sham. So you're just gonna sit back and let Brittany take everything from you? I'll figure something out. I just don't know yet. Stacy trails off as the door opens nearby. Lily emerges from the school, her face wet with tears as she's walking towards the bus stop. I'd better go after her. Stacy puts a hand on your shoulder, holding you back. No, let me. I've stood by too many times when I should have been helping her. Alright. You hang back and Stacy hurries to catch up with Lily. Lily, wait up. What, did Brittany send you to yell at me some more? No, Lily, I'm sorry. I never wanted to get you hurt. I hate the way that the guys treat you. Then why don't you say something? It's complicated and also totally my own fault. If you want, maybe I could buy you a cinnamon hot cocoa and explain it all. But, you know, I'll also totally understand if you want to just tell me to go to hell. You deserve better friends than me. Lily stares at Stacy for a long minute, then... You remembered. Huh? You remember that cinnamon cocoa was my favorite fucking drink, you crazy bitch. Stacy smiles, starting to tear up as she and Lily walk toward the car side by side. Good job, Stacy, you crazy bitch. Hitching your bag a little higher on your shoulder, you continue down the road toward town. A few minutes later, you turn onto Main Street and spot Noah waiting in front of Gunther's Hardware. Sorry, I got held up by Brittany's drama. Ready to head out? I was thinking we should gear up before we go. That dirt monster that came after you could still be out there. Plus, who knows what else. Good point. If Mr. Red's back, we should be ready for anything. Inside, Noah wanders off to browse the aisles, but you stop into your tracks staring at the guy behind the counter. You? The guy looks up from his phone, smiling in recognition. Well, if it isn't the blast from the past, how's it going, broski? Sounds like someone figured out how we know each other. You gonna let me in on the secret? I could, but this is much more fun to mess with you. Here, I'll give you a hint. I figured out who you were when my sister mentioned that you really helped her out the pep rally this morning. At the pep rally? Oh shit! You're fucking Stacy's brother. You're Connor Green. Right and one, you're always were, smarty pants in the group. How have I never seen you here before? I come here all the fucking time. I've been traveling around a lot since high school, spent this past summer crashing at my friend's place in Oakland. Figured I should be around for the campaign season though. Make sure Mom and Stace don't murder each other. Well, that's thoughtful of you. Are you happy to be home? Sure, it's cool to see Stace and catch up with old friends. I can't say I missed Mom and Dad's lectures though. Every time I go there, it's apply for college this and get a haircut that. Well, you do need a fucking haircut, dude. It sounds like shit though. You'd be judged all the time. Anyway, what brings you to Gunther's Hardware, a local source for all home improvement? Nothing in particular. You trail off, your eyes caught by something hanging on the wall behind Connor's head. What's that? Oh, a pole saw. Connor takes the tool down from its hooks and hands it over the counter. Pole saw, very nice. Let's check that shit out. You heft the pole saw to your hands, unable to suppress the wide grin. This is fucking awesome, dude. Perfect for pruning high up branches or for fighting off zombies. Unfortunately, it's also a display model. Should have them back in stock in a few days. Reluctantly, you hand the pole saw back to Connor and return it back to its place on the wall. I guess I'll just look around then. Sure thing. Just whistle if you need me. Smiling, you make your way past the counter and start walking along the narrow aisle. A little while later, you find Noah browsing one of the aisles near the back of the store. Finding anything useful? Not unless you want to go after Mr. Red with a bunch of duct tape and twine. You give a half-hearted laugh, moving to scan the shelves on the other side. I don't know how you can be so calm. I'm on the verge of breaking down over here. Calm isn't the word I'd use. I have to know. Noah sighs, rubbing his hands over his eyes. This whole thing's been haunting me for years, broski. What we did? What he did? You're hit by a sudden vibrant memory. A little red-haired girl in a blue dress, giggling as she runs through the trees. Come on, broski. You shake yourself, Jane's laughter echoing the back of your mind. Yeah, me too. Mom blames me, you know, for Jane and Dad leaving right after. I'm sure that's not true. It is. She said it to my face, regularly actually. She's a fucking bitch. No, I'm sorry, dude. Noah shrugs again. The worst part is, this sounds lame as hell, but the day I lost my sister, I lost my whole family. My mom, you guys, everyone. Noah, you didn't lose me, dude. I'm right fucking here, brother. That's corny. Also, not true. Trying to have a moment here, Noah. Don't be a prick. I never wanted all of us to fall apart. I hope it's not too late for us to come back together. Noah shrugs indifferently, but you see a smile tugging at the corner of his mouth. Anything's possible. Well, hell yeah. Well, I wish things are different, though. Yeah, me too. The two of you continue to browse the aisle in silence until... Hey, I think I've got something. You pick up a baseball bat with one hand and a garland of barbed wire with the other. What do you think? It clobbers, it shreds, it bashes in dirt monster brains. Damn. Yeah, that'll work. You gonna get it? Holy shit. It's 20? Dude. I may need it because I don't have any help. Try without it. Sighing, you set the bat and barbed wire back on the shelf. It's probably a little overkill. If you're sure. We're all done here? Yeah. You turn to see Noah loitering next to a shelf full of flashlights. Did you want to get something? Guess I was thinking about how dark it's gonna be in there. I don't love the idea of something sneaking up on us. This one can even double as a club. Noah picks up a heavy black flashlight and gives it a couple swings. He looks at the price tag, flinches, then puts it back on the shelf. Never mind, I'll be alright. I'll get Noah a flashlight. You pick up the flashlight and press it into Noah's hands. I got this. Call it an early birthday gift, brother. Seriously? Thanks, broski. Don't mention it. You walk up to the front of the store and Connor rings you up. Find everything you need? Yeah, I think we're set. Alright, see you around, broski. See you around, Connor. Steeling yourself, you push open the door and step out into the cool night. You follow the back roads out of town until you find yourself standing at the edge of the dark woods. Alright, this is it. You coming or what? Noah heads into the woods. You find yourself suddenly alone, except for a huge crow perched in the branches of a nearby pine tree. The bird watches you with one glossy black eye as you take a deep breath and step into the woods. You trail behind Noah, the bright beam of his flashlight illuminating the path ahead. At least we can see where we're going. Well, this place is creepy as ever. I don't know, it feels almost like home. As you pause to get your bearings, a cool breeze brushes past, carrying a faint but familiar whistling sound. Broski, where are you going? You don't hear that? It's coming from this way. The sound draws you to the base of an old twisted tree, where something hangs from the lowest branch. You reach forward with trembling hands. Jane's whistle. Noah appears at your side as you stare down at the whistle, its tarnished surface gleaming in the moonlight. Is that... I thought it was lost. It was her birthday present. If she ever got in trouble, all she had to do was blow it and... You stop short, tears welling up in your eyes. Luckily, Noah interrupts you, giving time to compose yourself. You hear that? You stop speaking and close your eyes. You hear the wind moving through the trees and something else moving too. I think something's coming. I don't know what it is, but be ready. You jump, nearly crying out as Noah suddenly grabs a hold of your forearm. Don't move. Slowly, hardly daring to breathe, you turn your head, following Noah's petrified gaze. 20 feet down the path, transfixed by the beam of Noah's flashlight, you see a twisted creature of vines and bone. Grrr. Just a little cat. That's not a dirt monster. The creature advances, a gob of sticky yellow saliva dripping from its jaw. Broski, what do we do? Grrr. The creature barks, lunging forward. Run, dude! Panicked, you wheel around and bolt into the trees. Noah crashes through the branches underneath the... Oh shit. Dodging around a fallen tree, you gasp as another hulking shape looms in front of you, blocking your path. Ow! Holy shit! You make a sharp left turn, and the creature howls. It falls in beside the first creature, skeletal limbs clicking as they run. Broski, we need to turn around. We're heading straight for the ruins. Crap, you're right, come on. You move to the right, and one of the creatures surges forward, forcing you back to the path. I think they're hurting us. They want us to go to the ruins, and they don't want us to find Dan. Still running, you quickly glance around. One creature still trails behind you, driving you forward while the other sticks close to the right. Alright, on my signal, we go... Oh shit. Straight. You keep following the path. We can't keep going this way. Who knows what'll happen if we drive us to the ruins. You have a better idea? We should go to the right. That way, they're trying not to block us. Okay, that makes sense. Ready? Now. Steering yourself, you make a sudden hard turn to the right, dodging past the mossy creatures. The mossy creature snaps at you but misses, covering your face. You crash through the thick wall of bushes. And you find yourself in a quiet, moonlit clearing. Where'd it go? Do you see it? You quickly scan the clearing and spot another skeletal creature crouching over a still figure laying in the dirt. Oh my god, Dan? Hey, get away from him! The creature lets go of Dan's leg and lifts a head to snarl at you. You hear answering growls from all around, and suddenly the woods are full of burning amber eyes and glinting teeth. Your hands tighten into fists. Get ready, we can't let him take Dan. Noah's knuckles whiten as he shifts his grip on his flashlight. I'm ready. Let's do this shit. Take a deep breath and yell. I'm coming, Dan! At the sound of your voice, the plant creatures spring into action, closing in from all sides. Ow! One charges straight at you, howling and snapping discolored fangs. Whoa! What do I do? Fucking grab it, dude. Your hands dart forward, grabbing a hold of the thick vines that make the creature's neck. Rah, 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 rah. No, you don't. I'm gonna punch the shit out of it, dude. Letting go with one hand, you slam your fist into the side of the creature's skull. Shriek! Ah, fuck! The creature shakes free of your grip. You cradle your fist with the sore and bloody punch from the solid bone and thorns. Okay, punching is no good. Oof! Another one of the creatures slams into you, knocking you on the ground. Snarl! Its powerful snarls snap and slobber just inches from your face as you strain to push it away. Little help here? Hang on, I'm coming. Noah rushes over to you, grabbing a hold of the branches sticking out of the creature's back. Grr. Get fucking off! With Noah's help, you manage to wiggle free. Noah struggles to hold onto the creature, awkwardly kicking at it. Hold on, I've got this one. You need to go get Dan. Nodding, you sprint to where Dan lies unconscious. A single creature advances on him, leafy hackles rising as you move between its prey. Hey, get the fuck away from my friend! Vines snack up from the creature's back, whipping past you to wrap around Dan's leg. It starts to back up, dragging Dan towards the trees. Oh no, you don't! You grab Dan's wrists, digging in your heels as you and the creature fight a grim tug of war over Dan's limp body. Your feet start to slide as the creature hauls you and Dan towards the trees. Damn it! Gritting your teeth, you let go of Dan with one hand and grab the vines, pulling yourself hand over hand toward the creature. Straining to hold on, you lift one foot and kick the creature in the grinning face. You kick it again and again until the vines go limp in your hands. Take that. Man, my dude's not very athletic. As you watch, the disembodied skull at your feet twitches. Vines reach toward other parts of the body, trying to pull itself back together. Oh, hell no! You quickly grab the skull before it can reattach. It squirms in your hands, jaw snapping. Holy shit! You turn, chucking the skull into the bushes. Let's see you regenerate now, you old bick. Nearby, Noah swings his flashlight at the last creature standing, hitting it square in the jaw. It goes down, but he continues to wail on it. I'm sick of these fucking woods! You reach him as the creature gives a final twitch and goes limp. Noah puts his hands on his knee, breathing heavily. That's right. You stay down. The clearing goes still, and it seems as though, for now, nothing else wants to kill you. We're okay. I'm fine. It's him I'm worried about. You kneel down next to Dan, gently brushing leaves and dirt from his face. He's breathing, but geez, he looks like shit. Dan, you okay, buddy? Wake up. At the sound of your voice, Dan's eyelids twitch, then begin to flutter open. Dan? What happened? Dan's eyes seem to look past you as he opens his mouth, mumbling softly. Come find me to see... What? Come find you to find... Dan grabs the front of your shirt and pulls you in. His eyes, suddenly clear, bore right into you. Why'd you come back, broski? What? We had to, we couldn't just leave you here. You shouldn't have come. He pulls you closer, his voice a terrified hiss. Now he can leave. Dan lets you go, and you fall back scrambling away from him. No. Broski, what is it? What did he say? You shake your head, unable to speak as Dan's eyes flutter closed. With his final sigh, he goes still once more. Holy shit! If y'all like this one, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video.